You're such an asshole.
Oh, morning, children. Okay, it's Monday. Let's throw a bunch of work at Aaron so he can't go and drive around Cedar Butte or the Badlands. A young man in Canada writes, Canada. Guys, don't assume I know who you are. This is a repeat customer. Do not assume I know. I don't know anything about you. I was like, well, what are you? He says, oh, RCMP. I'm like, oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, the place that's north of the U.S. and would provide a buffer against the Russian invasion. Hey, so I just turned 21 last month, and I'm planning to have a career in federal law enforcement. I will make a decent amount of money and maybe afford a nice house in a nice neighborhood, start a successful nuclear family with a STEM majoring girl. Good luck finding that. I have laid out possible routes to get a job in federal law enforcement, including college where any degree or diploma can be accepted in law enforcement. The college route is optional for me, but it doesn't hurt to have a formal education. I'm going to attend security guard training as it'll buff up my resume before I jump into law enforcement. I would like a diploma in security and emergency management. Bullshit, worthless degree, don't waste your time. The rule, anything with management is bullshit. Now, I'm going to say that for both the United States and Canada. And in the United States, I'll add further, criminal justice, criminology, those are not real fields, those are not real studies. Forensic sciences, but there you're getting a degree in chemistry or something like that, like maybe an emphasis in forensic science. But security, no, you're not. You're not going to waste your time with that. You either go STEM or you go home, period. Now, if you want to get a security license, like you're going in security guard training, that's good. Because not only will that say, it'll apply to law enforcement, but it'll get you a job. And when you said you're from Canada, it may also be required because you have to have a license. I know in the United States, certain states require you to have a security guard license. Man, the training I went through in Minnesota was just absolute crap. Absolutely. So, and the law enforcement people know that. Security can help, but you gotta be straight-laced. You gotta have a nice haircut, and you can't be this, I just want to carry a freaking gun! Alright, not these losers more than half of the security industry is populated with. So I would not get a degree in security and emergency management. That's a waste of you want a STEM girl, but you're going to major in this bullshit. The program will teach me specific skills I need. Is it worth it? No, it's not. I can almost tell you if you send me the link to the program, it's not going to be worth it. Look, to get law enforcement in the United States, you more or less need a bachelor's degree. And they don't care in what. And so my advice to people in the United States is, look, if you're going to waste 4 years and that much money on a college degree, at least get it so you got a good plan B. So if you fail the police test, you fail the psychological exam, or you just can't become a cop, or in my case, this was common in the late 90s and early odds of your recession, they weren't hiring. That's another problem. You got a good engineering degree or accounting degree or something to go fall back upon. And working security, and that's another thing, is I would try to figure out how you can get into armed security. Find out what the legal requirements are there, if they have it in Canada. And armed, I mean, maybe Justin Trudeau gives you a little stick and you hit the bad guys away. But no, on a more serious level, if you can get a permit to carry a gun, and you're trained in it, and you are doing armed security, I don't know if you're old enough, I'm 21 probably. But in the United States, that does go a long way. But again, find employers say, how do you get into armed security? Is that even a thing in Canada, or has Trudeau made it all peaceful and wonderful? STEM degrees are the best for those classes are full of older dudes, nerds, and ugly chicks, but all the hot younger girls are in the liberal arts courses. Dude, are you that stupid to be going to college based on where the hot chicks are? Are you kidding me? Dude, they're on campus. Just wait for the hot chicks to get out of their worthless liberal arts classes, and then you go ask them out on a date. You're either going into STEM or some actual training program to become a security guard. That should not take that long. But you're not going to college for security and emergency management. Should I just stick to being a security guard and say fuck college or earn a diploma to buff my resume? No, you're not going to get a degree in security work. You're going to get a degree in engineering. And then if there's training that you could take to become a security guard. In other words, the main thing is to have security guard work on your resume. If you have that, then I don't think you need any kind of further education in that field. Because it's going to be a waste of your time and money, frankly. So once you're a security guard, that's why I say is all you need on your resume. And then when you go to college, you're going to college for something real. I did stop going to college to work security, but my mom... Okay, so you already are working security, that's good, but my mom started freaking out that I dropped out of college. Well, is she paying for it? Is it her life? No. Well, tell her to go to hell. I told her I don't fucking need college to become a cop, but she disagreed and said I need a college education because it's a government job. No, I looked on the RCMP's website. You don't need a college degree. Your mom is wrong. The RCMP is right. I'm going to trust the RCMP. Even though the agency website says it's optional to have a formal education. That's why you say parents give kids shitty advice. They do. College, yay or nay? I'm saying yay, but for in a field that gives you a job in case you don't make it into the cop force. Okay? That's why I say you should go to college. You know what? Go to college part-time. No rush. You're working security now. Make some money. Buff up that resume. Get to the RCMP. I would see if there's a reserve police force in your town that maybe you could join. Again, I don't know if they have that in Canada, but the local cops usually have some kind of reserve or community police program. You're not a sworn officer. I think some of them swear you in, but you're not. You can't. So one, you can make arrests, but then a real cop's got to get there. But the larger point is you're not carrying a gun. I don't even think you're carrying mace. A lot of times you're just directing traffic, helping out with parades, helping grandmas walk the street. That's about it. And then I did go to the RCMP's website, and you don't need a college degree. You need to be 19 years older, and for you, the issue, not that I'm accusing you of being out of shape, but you got to be in shape, so that's one thing. You got to meet their physical fitness requirements, so start working out if you haven't. You can't have any criminal records or backgrounds, and that's about it. That's really, thankfully you don't need a college degree, but it probably looked favorably. Hey, this kid finished college, or he's in college, and he's worked security for a couple of years. That's not bad. Oh, look, he worked at the Reserve Police Force down in whatever town, pick a town, Prince George, where all the drunk Indians are. Ooh, I went through that town one time, this poor kid, he was working at the gas station, all the drunk Indians were coming in. I'm like, you don't get like a gun or sticks, like this isn't America. I'm like, wow, that sucks, man. It really sucks to be you. Alright, that's it. You guys got questions, can't be answers over at assholeconsulting.com. See you all later. Toodles.